Hello, everyone. I'm Carlos. Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I'm joined by my good friend Steven from Redolessence for yet another video.
Yep.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Carlos. How's it going, everybody at home?
Thanks so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you tune in and see us do our thing here.
Yeah.
Today, it is all about Zegna Florentine Iris.
Okay, cool.
So, what do we got for them?
Oh, man. All right, so we don't have a perfumer credited for this particular composition, but there are 4 individuals who have worked on fragrances within this line, which is called the Essenza line. And the perfumers are Pierre Negrin, who has done Interlude Man. You have Frank Vogel, who has done Santal 33, and a lot of other fragrances. I know he did the Iris as well.
I love his work.
You have Harry Fremont, who has done Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather. And there's Jacques Cavalier, who has done, what was it? A lot of fragrances by Bulgari. A lot of the aquas, all of the aquas, including Aqua Amara. And he's done Lotus.
I think the name was familiar.
Yeah. So a lot of powerhouses. This fragrance came out in 2012, and of course it's an iris-based scent. Also, Zegna prides themselves on owning the bergamot harvest that they use in their fragrances.
Yes. Yeah. They harvest it themselves.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty simple fragrance, but it's definitely, in my opinion, one of the best or better iris out there on the market. It doesn't change very much. It's pretty straightforward. It's not a powdery iris. As I've said in the past in other videos, there's different varieties of iris.
I would agree.
Lipstick, there's the overly powdery, there's
the warm,
and then there's it's typically cold and metallic-ish in most fragrances.
You know, it's a pretty simple note breakdown too. There's iris, violet, musk, bergamot, and jasmine. So there isn't a whole lot going on in here, although I'm sure there's a lot more in the background that's not disclosed. But I get the iris, I get the bergamot, but it's very short-lived. I get the violet, which I think is what contributes that, in accordance with the jasmine, it contributes to the overall clean smell that I get from it. Yes,
absolutely clean.
Yeah.
And bright. This is very much what you just described for the first 3/4 of the fragrance on skin. Then it goes kind of musky on my skin. Slightly dirty-ish kind of musk. Maybe that's the jasmine in there because...
Could be indolic.
Yeah. So that's not my favorite part of the fragrance.
What do you think of it here?
It's not as cold and bright on your skin.
Yeah, it's a bit warm, right?
Yeah.
So, again, I don't know how that happened. How would you say this compares to Zegna's other iris?
This is much brighter.
Okay.
The other one has that gauzy incense thing going on. And at the time of the recording of that review, I didn't love it as much. I wore it a couple of times after, and it grew on me. Will it make my top iris list? No. But I don't think, other than sharing the name Zegna, I don't think they're related.
Yeah.
This is much brighter and clean and pristine, if you will.
So is this worth the price?
I think it is.
Or because it's a little over $200.
It's pricey.
Yeah.
It's 125 ml, I believe.
It's a big bottle.
Yeah, it's 125 ml.
4.2 ounces, yeah.
It's pricey, but there are much more pricier things out there. I mean, when you have Surge Off Iris,
that's a good one too.
800.
Yeah. So, quick question: would this make your top iris list?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. All right.
Just for what it's not overly complex. It just smells great, and it's a different iris than other irises that will be on my top list.
Yeah.
When I say clean and pristine, it's not soapy clean.
Right. No. It's not like
Prada. Dome and others, and L'Homme also a little soapy-ish.
I guess the thing with me on this one in particular is I would have a hard time classifying it. So we know Iris Fauve is the warm resinous iris. We know that Dior Homme Parfum is the powdery iris, and I think the most organic iris is probably Masque Milano's La Tessa. It's so good.
We're giving too many hints here.
I know. I'm sorry about that.
I do love that one. I've never reviewed it. I own it, and it made like one of my favorite releases of 2016, I believe. Fantastic fragrance. But stay tuned for the top iris list, which is coming soon.
But with those, like I have an easy time classifying them. And perhaps with this one, I don't know, is this the musky iris or the clean iris?
It's the clean...
It's not soapy, like you said.
It's clean and bright.
Yeah.
And just, this is crisp white shirt.
Yeah, I agree.
To me. it can be worn to work. It can be worn at night. Longevity is probably the favorite part of the fragrance that I love is for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Then it starts morphing into that musky thing, which I don't smell most musks when they have musk listed as a note in fragrances because I'm anosmic. But this musk I can't smell.
Okay.
And it's a little funky.
Wow.
But
All right.
probably just like straight up to my nose, diffusing the air, it's not that. But
Not noticeable.
overall, I think this is a great one. I do love it.
Yeah.
Hence why it's here. So
Yeah. I think they have some great fragrances in that line. I especially like Japanese patchouli.
that's a great one. I didn't try that one because I have so many patchouli-based fragrances I already love.
Yeah.
One that surprised me and that was the Italian Mandarin, I believe.
Okay. I don't remember that one.
It's really good. Simple. Like most of the collection is simple. Like what it says, what they are. They're not very complex.
Okay.
But just well done using exceptional materials.
Cool.
So, but that one was really good too.
Yeah.
So that's what we have for today on Florentine Iris from Zegna. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for checking us out. And if you have a favorite iris or a suggestion for my top upcoming iris list, then leave it down below.
Yeah.
And a 5 mil decant for one lucky subscriber.
All right. Let's do it.
All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, subscribe to Stephen of Redolessence, like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with what your favorite irons. Irons? Who's irons? Do you know her?
Irons. She's pretty attractive.
My cousin. And leave a comment down below with what your favorite iris fragrance is. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next review.
Take care, everyone. That was so
It
weird.
wasn't there, right?
No.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hello everyone, I'm Carlos. Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today I'm joined by my good friend Stephen from Redolessence. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Carlos. How's it going, everybody at home?
Another review, yet another review with the dynamic duo that they're calling us, our subs.
I love it. Thank
Batman and Robin.
you. Wait, who's Robin?
You.
Why am I
I
Robin?
don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll start
All
over
right,
again.
I'll
You
take
want
it.
that?
It's okay. I do like it.
Hello everyone, I'm Carlos. Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I'm joined by my good friend Stephen from Redolessence for yet another video.
Yep.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Carlos. How's it going, everybody at home?
Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you.